Hello everyone, my name is Suhaib Khan and in this video I will present my capstone project, Introduction to Computer Programming Concept through a different coding exercises and logical problem. In this notebook, I have implemented several programs including a guessing game, calculator, Fibonacci sequence generator, looping concept, list operation, and data analysis example. Now I will go through the notebook step by step and explain the logic behind each problem. Now I will start with the topic indexing and slicing. What is the indexing and slicing? First, we will discuss indexing. How indexing will work? Indexing is nothing but it is the extract, it is the access, it is the access by position. Let's example, when we that this is the list stored in the variable marvel words. Indexing is nothing but it is the position of the any number. Let's example Avenger is the first position. It will be indexed is 0. X-Men is indexing number 2 and so on. Indexing always start with a 0 and indexing is negative as well positive, of course. For example, when we will fetch number, so we fetch by indexing, so when we will use indexing number -1, yani number is indexing number -1 because indexing negative as well positive. Yeah. And what is the slicing? Slicing is nothing but it is the extraction of any character with apply index. For example, when we extraction from the marvel word, so then we will indexing number 0 and 0 is nothing but it is the start and 2 is denote the state, mean that it is a mean that skipping, yani it mean that skip every single element. For example, let's see number indexing number 0 left face and Dr. Stan is will skip. After skipping will fetch Wolverine. 2 is a step. Then skip. It means that skip. So it means that indexing mean that access the character by using position, and slicing is a Nothing, slicing is nothing but it is an extraction of character on the behalf of position. Now we will discuss second topic, operate in data types. Data types, we know that data, what is the data type? Data type is, let's example, string is a data type, numeric is a data type, boolean is a data type, object is a data type, etc. It is a data type. So then, by using operator, given that square of side is equal to 5, print remainder. So in Python, remainder always fetch by using modulo, and quotient by floor. Let's comparison operator. Comparison operator is nothing but it is a on the condition. We will give condition less like greater than, it is a comparison operator. Greater than equal to, it is a comparison operator. Less than equal to, mm, not equal to, all of comparison operator. Basket one is a variable stored by number 12. Basket 2 is a variable. In this variable stored at. And basket 1 is greater than basket 2. So then we will give true. We check is the basket 1 and basket 2, which one is true or false on the behalf of operator. This is operator. Now, again, inbuilt function. Inbuilt function and method. What difference between inbuilt function and method? Inbuilt function, it is a function which the function this is like sum, max, min, average, etc. inbuilt function. Method is a predefined, which were represented represented by dot, like dot sum, dot min. It is a predefined. Now, statement, given that this is a statement, there is a only statement. First, we will change to list by using a split method. By using a split method, so it is a change to list. Let's sentence list statement. This is statement, and by using a split, and then it will convert to list. This is a list, or we easily fetch on the base of indexing. It is asking the question, name NS. A is a small letter. So question will be asking, it is changed to capitalize by letter A. Then we will use replace method. We will replace method by capitalize. Yeah, we will replace method dot title. And let's see statement replace NS and capital to small to capital. First letter of the first letter mean that title. Then it will convert. हाँ. Title, what is title? Title is nothing but it is the every word or every sentence of first letter, it will be capital. We will use title method. So then first letter of the sentence, it will be capital. It will be capital. Let's now we will discuss statement, indentation and conditional. What is statement? And statement is nothing but it is the condition where we will apply some condition on the coding. Then we will fetch. We will fetch like lead content. We by user, it means that user what will be value given by user. This is a lead content variable stored in lead content variable. Lead content is nothing but it is a variable. Check the condition on the why how we will fetch how we will fetch by where we will use the conditional. Intention is nothing but it is a coding what space of the coding. The intention mean that if the if else method is a wrong place, so it will give error. It will give error. Uh, it is an indentation. Conditional if also condition. If lead content is greater than 5, it is a condition. It is a condition. Then print what print? This batch cannot be approved. It is a condition. Now age. Age is nothing but it is a variable. What user will give a value. Like conditional, we will use condition. If age is less than 18, so parent, sorry, you cannot enter in the night color. If age greater than 18, you can enter in night color. Okay. Now we discuss about loop and iteration. Loop and iteration. What is loop and iteration? Loop is nothing but it is a repetition of iteration again and again. Any iterable loop, iterable over a condition. For example, the notebook demonstrate concept of looping and iteration. Loop allow block of code to run multiple times. In Python, we mainly use for loops, while loops. For loops run for a fixed number of iteration. For loop run for a fixed number of iteration. While loop run until condition until met. In while loop run until condition is met. Loop are extremely useful when working with a large data set or repetitive calculation. Like it is a player role. First list is denotes with first player. Second list is denoted with the second player. Third player. Any inside a list. Uh, in So then we use for I in range. Range mean player role, any length of player. How many player in this list? It is a range. So then for loop, any iteration run over this list. Then every single element will fetch, every single number fetch, and then every single list, yani for I denote the first list, and I again run the second list and third list, and again loop for loop run our each player list. Like say for role in player role. A role mean that 3, 5, 6, 2, 1. It is will be roles. And second player for second player list 4, 4, 6, 3, 2. And third player list role mean that 1, 5, 6, 6, 4. It is a role. And I mean that every player one, every list of player one, every player. And roles mean every number of each player is role. Then it will fetch, to it will sum total plus role, and then role it will sum. Is total is equal to 0, it nothing but it is a initialization. Then role comes, then sum. It will add 0 plus 3, 3. Then we calculate average of each player. We calculate average of each player. So average, what is average? Total in each player of total sum of each player, but upon divided by how any number of player, then it will give us, and we will calculate average in this method. Now building simple calculator. How we will build calculator? What scenario behind the calculator? How does it will how this work? How this it will work? Yeah, it is a calculator. We will n1 is nothing but it is a variable, any number by using, yani first choice by using by user, it will store n1, and n2 is a number, n2 is a variable given by user second choice number, so then it will store in n2. Operation is nothing but it is a like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. What operation user given, what operation given by user, it will operation how user give addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If operation equal to addition. If user given operation addition, then it will print sum of these two number, sum of these two number. And alif operation subtraction. If user given operation subtraction, then it two number it will subtract. So then print subtraction. If user operation given multiplication, so print multiplication, print multiply by these two number, by these two number. If user given operation division, so then print division, divide. Then n1 and n2 number is divide. Then it is divide. If otherwise, else mean that otherwise, if the user not given any operation, then print invalid operation. It calculator, how calculator work this type. Calculator work. So now we will building Fibonacci sequence generate. Fibonacci series, building a Fibonacci sequence generator. How we will generate Fibonacci sequence? What scenario? What we will use operation to how type of Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series is nothing but it is the sum. It is the sum of two previous number. Sum of two previous number. Like before 1 is 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1. And 1 plus before 2. Before 2, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 3, how we will calculate 3? How we will calculate 3? 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 5, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this type, yeah. Then we use. So then the Fibonacci sequence is easily to calculate without any hesitation. The sequence always, Fibonacci sequence always begin with 0 and 1. And with initialize, first we will initialize list, start with, begin with 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Using a loop, program repeatedly calculate the next number by adding a previous two number. Previous two number is a 0 and 0 plus में 1 plus में 0 is equal to 1 and 1 and 1 and again iterate run. So then this example demonstrate how loop can be used to generate mathematical sequence. So building calculator, custom function in Python. Custom function provided modularity. And so simple calculator building by using a simple calculator build by using a custom function. Custom function provide a modularity, easy to understand, and consent and conciseness. कि custom function gives a conciseness, provided a conciseness. जैसे like building calculator, def, define. Def mean define. कि function what function define. This is a calculator. It is a function. जो define by def. N1 is nothing but it is a first number choice by user. N2 is nothing but it is a second choice by user. And operation is nothing but it is a operation by using a user, like such as addition, multiplication, division. So how it will work? How this it will work? Same process like a looping. Hmm. So I reach on the conclusion. I finally, in conclusion, this project helped me practice many important Python concepts, including loops, conditional statement, list, string, and mathematical operation. Through their exercise, I was able to strengthen my programming skill and problem solving ability. Thank you for watching my presentation.